Oh, got a nice marten. Good job. Woohoo. Hey, that's a nice size one too. Yeah.
I can't even see good.
I see that. You got a little foggy.
Oh, terrible. Here, bud. Let me in there.
That's a nice marten.
Yeah, that's a beauty, boy.
Oh. Yeah. There's a few. Hey, look at that, eh? Not that frozen either.
No.
Oh, no, she's still pretty soft. Yeah. Good.
But the scent travels on the ground, eh?
Yeah.
And the trap's there, so he can pick it up from further away from up when it's up on the tree.
Gonna have to get you some fog spray. There's some spray you could put on your glasses, eh?
Yeah, I have some. Never got to see this. For me, it's just like we've been doing it all along since he was just a little guy, probably 7, 8 years old.
Yeah.
You know, we're all been out in the bush and on the land, eh?
So what are you seeing all the changes like from back then doing it till now? You know what I mean? Like,
oh, we're seeing lots of changes.
like the new machines, like, you know, like from going from, you're talking a while ago, the old, and then the evolution of the machine and
Yeah.
how beneficial some are and some beneficial, some aren't.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Well, we've been driving since 1965. We had, in 1965, they just called it a bombardier.
Yeah.
It had a 10 horse engine. Same engine that's on when you're fighting fire. You know that Wajax one? Oh, we had a shitload of trouble. Total freezing on them and everything. It was crazy. But
Lots of moving parts out in the open, eh?
yeah, lots of people got hurt, you know, got their scarf.
Caught in the flywheel.
Got the clutch, yeah. Oh yeah, got their face ripped off. But anyway, yeah, we went from that to modern speeds, and look at today. We got, God knows what they're going to come out with next, and won't be long. We're going to be driving electric snow machine, you know, because right now our price of gas is $2 a liter right now, and it's just crazy.
Okay.
Yeah, even, you know, us, we were never loaded with money and all that. So, but this 600 Ace that I'm driving, it gets 27 miles to the gallon. Breaking trail when you're in the bush, like today, like playing around breaking trail, oh yeah, it burns gas. But once these trails are in, I can go a week. I can go on the top line every day, and I can just gas up once a week, and that's like 10 gallons. Say 10 gallons a week, and that's running the snow machine every day for like five hours a day. You know, on an average, 4 or 5 hours a day, fooling around back here. Yeah, we're just about done. We're just we're finishing up the season here now, and this is the nicest time of the year to trap. The weather starts getting warm, and the days are getting long, and so we'll just pick off a few more and try to get in shape for the big fishing trip. My buddy here is gonna, the guy that's holding the goddamn phone, he's gonna take me fishing on a hot lake. So I'm all pumped up about that. Well, bud, we'll set maybe one more trap. We got one back there, one here, and one over there where I got lost, where I went to a dead-end trail. And we'll set one more out here somewhere, and we'll go check a few traps. We'll go pick up a few more marten. How many marten do you think we're going to get back there?
I think 3.
3? I think you're right.
I say 3.
I think you're right. Okay, bud, you all set to rock and roll?
Good to go. We're ready when you are. You're in front of me.
I'm ready. Get the hell out of my way.
You got your second win now?
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Gosh. Look at that. You can see where I cut it off with a chainsaw years ago. Okay?
Yeah.
we've been, we, that's why it is. It's pretty good. You know, if you would have come in here in a four-wheeler, you would have seen no brush.
Everything is away from you.
Yeah, because we cut it out for the four-wheelers.
Mm-hmm.
And the trail's been here since 1965. It's an old Hydro 1 hydro rope. So how many marks? Four on this trail. Okay?
Yeah.
3 in a row. Okay?
Yeah.
4, 1 on the outside. That's 5. Okay?
They're walking all over the place today.
Oh.
Like there's a whole bunch of fresh, probably 7 or 8 tracks we crossed there. Oh,
I'm getting lazy now. I'm starting to pull right up to the trail.
I see that. Numero 2. That's nice. That's a beauty. What's your little trick there you do with your trap there, with your trigger there?
And my trigger. Most of the time you get a double catch, eh? Like that. Not all the time. There's a big bugger. So far we're doing pretty good, bud.
Looks like a fresh one, eh? No, eh?
No, he's frozen.
Nice one.
Female.
Yeah.
Smart. Like I said, traveling on the ground, eh? So you can pick it up. See how fast he picked it up? He crossed the trail twice. He picked it up right there. It's that time of the day. Got to get some fresh air in his lungs. Yeah, you can tell where you smell it. He come right there. He caught the scent right there. Come right straight for it. I always watch for that. You can always. It's kind of neat to see them how they like they crisscross. They go back and forth. They go back and forth, and they go so far, then they must lose the smell. So they come back and they pick it up and they work their way. We knew he was here somewhere.
What a beauty day, though, eh?
This is about as good as it gets. Because over there, we got enough traps. All we got to do is move them around. Like where we caught our marten today, we might as well move those traps. Chances are we won't catch another marten there. You maybe catch one or, but if you want to hurry up and get it done.
What's your thought on that? Just because they're territorial?
Yeah, he's running around in his own territory. He won't go in another territory.
So I was just asking Danny, he was just having a smoke there. I said, what does a non-smoker do? He says, well, he can have a coffee, but I didn't bring a coffee today, so that's sucks to be me, I guess.
Yeah, I brought one for you.
Did you?
Yeah.
Nice guy.
Yeah, same here. Pretty soon I'm going to quit, bud.
Yeah? You've been saying that to me for a long time.
Yeah,
oh, well.
Makes me feel good.
Yeah. What are you going to tell the guy that's 65? Nothing.
And I'm goddamn sweating too. But yeah, that's the way it is back here, Fool around the bush.
Yeah.
Either go hard or go home.
Yeah.
You got no choice. And today he's complaining because I'm going too fast. That's the first time he's ever complained about that.
Oh, he's go steady, and then his bungee's falling off, and this and that. And, oh.
Well, bud, we're going to try to catch a few more marten. Because so far, we never missed a marten. Our catch has been 100%. All year, we never missed one marten. Did you notice that?
Yeah.
Every marten that went to our box got it.
Yeah. Holy jeez, you're not lying. You are sweating.
Yeah. Well, I'm just a little bit too much.
Yeah. Well, better to have more than not enough, eh?
Yeah. Well, a little bit of sweat not going to hurt me, that's for sure.
Yeah. So it's minus 5 degrees today. Probably even warmer now.
Oh, it's nice.
Like in the sun in the bush, it's hot.
The sun is just hot on the side of my face.
Yeah, everything's dripping, and you got that big hat on.
Yeah. And you want to be sitting right looking down a hole, pulling up walleye today. That would have been something. Nice weather like that, or big pike. In my case, it wouldn't make a difference. Lake trout, speckled trout, pike. They all end up in the same place. Well, bud, we're going to go check a few more traps.
All right, guys. See you on the next one. Hopefully.
I had a 340 Olympic. It took me a month to walk that. Oh, like a month.
Yeah, eh?
Yeah. Here it took me about, hey, we're just talking a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
To do this like 3-4 miles here, probably took me a couple of weeks. But here you can probably go miles, before it gets too rough. But the bush is so thick, like it's like hair in a dog's back. What you see there, it's thick like that for miles.
Really, eh?
Yeah, it doesn't grow good up here. We're a little too high, the altitude. So the trees don't grow very good. They just go thick. Really dense forest. Good for marten.
Yeah.
Go down in those gullies, then you start seeing some nice wood, eh?
Yeah. I wouldn't trade it. I wouldn't trade it for Cuba. I wouldn't trade it. Man. This is my Cuba. I don't care what anybody says. That's the way it is.
Yeah, so like you can just imagine how far I walked. We walked the whole goddamn hydro line. That was our main trail. Then off that we made other trails off of the hydro line. And we went all over back there. We went for miles and miles and miles. We would set up a trapline like 110 kilometers long. I wouldn't be surprised. We've seen every lake on the North Shore here. And all these mountains, we've been all over them. Especially when I was younger. When I was back in the young days, it was no big deal. It was just a big rush, for a guy that likes to explore. I had a lot of ground to explore. There was no end. Today I look at it and I could, it just brings back memories, a lot of memories, because we've been all over in there. And the thing about right now, today, we got a bit of snow, but not like a long time ago. A long time ago, there'd be 6 feet of snow up here. Like, that was no big deal. Now, this winter, we got about 4 feet. I'd say a good 4 feet, maybe more, okay? But it's nice. It's finally got a winter that we got a half-decent winter. Yeah, there's 4 marten in that box. And we got 1 more to pick up. All the time we always set on that side of the hydroline because of the south wind. The scent's going to blow that way. We put the odd trap on the north side, on the south side, I mean. But most of our traps are on the north side of the power line. So that when we get, most of our winds are coming from the southwest, south. So the scent carries in the bush.
Today is a nice mild day, so the scent is going really good.
Yeah.
Where we can see it with all the tracks.
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised. Tomorrow you come up here and you'll probably see more tracks.
Well, they're nice, because they got that crest.
Yeah.
They can move along really good.
Yeah. Well, you'll see them come out on the tree line. They'll come out and they'll run a little bit, go back in. That's the only way you can check to see if they're there. You'll see their tracks.
Yeah.
If you don't see no tracks, well, they're not here. That's simple as that. But the other day, last night, they were moving pretty good. Yeah, we never see one marten cross this corridor. It's too far. It's too far across. See, before the corridor was only over there. These guys got a goddamn corridor here, about 300 feet wide. Oh yeah, I fell through the ice back here. Broke down back here. Back in the 70s, I was coming up this hill right here we're on. I was just over here, and the one track, I had an Alpine double track, and the one track ripped all the sprockets.
Oh.
The sprocket ripped right up, and it was ripping all where the sprocket grabs the track? It was all ripped off.
All the guides and all the
Everything was ripped off.
clips and everything.
And I only had one track now working. And we had to push it up this hill. Me and my bud, we pushed that thing up that hill. And once we got on top here, from here all the way down home, wide open, never stopped. One track pulling, only one track. Because it's downhill from here, right down to home, eh? But yeah, it was up here, we ripped that goddamn track off that machine. We drove that Alpine down in a fault back there. It took us 6 hours to get it out. Like, it's deceiving when you're going along. By the time I realized I was going over a cliff, it was too late. I put the brakes on, but the machine wouldn't stop at all. The machine just kept on sliding, and I slid right off the cliff, right down into the fault. So then we had to follow the fault line until we can find a place to get out. But there was no place to get out. There was one spot that was about 8 feet straight up, and we kind of had to push and lift the machine up.
So you worked like a freaking
like
a bugger to get it out.
We had to cut trail and everything else, and we had to make steps so the both of us can, because we had to lift the machine straight up. And we're talking an Alpine. And nice and clean. We clean all the snow off it to make it as light as we could. Eh? And,
Yeah, but they're not. They weren't light
no.
machines.
We even made 3 tries at it, and finally our 4th try we got it. We got it at top. The big wolves, like I said, never have trouble with them. You stay away from that.
Female.
Yeah. That's a female.
Nice color though. Oh boy. That's the second one you catch out of here, eh? Or third one?
Yeah.
Second.
Good spot, some of the way you'll see that.
Yeah.
They all passed there, you know. Like right over there, there's another good spot.
Yes.
And I always had a trap there, and today we ain't got one there. That's good.
Nice fresh one.
Nice.
So you're gonna stand it up this time? Yeah.
No, you have to get a better catch.
Yeah.
Get the double catch, eh? There. There's no fooling around. They just plop there. Like I used to stand up and put a big hole there with some wire like that.
Yeah.
See the big hole?
Yeah.
Then it would just plop out and fall in the hole.
Yeah.
And then a little snowstorm come, buried them. Nothing
Nice.
can see them, you know?
Yeah.
No crows or nothing can mess with them.
What you got there, buddy?
That's a nice one.
Yes.
See, you got the double catch, eh?
Yeah. Wow. Amazing colors.
Holy got close, eh? He was right there looking at it.
Yeah.
Looked like a fish here walked by over there.
Yeah.
See that right there?
Big track, eh?
Right there.
But these guys,
He's getting brave.
yeah. Pretty frozen, that one, eh?
No, he's not frozen, but